Jim Barrier, better known as Buffalo Jim, was a 55-year-old auto mechanic and promoter of professional wrestling. The father of 4 kids and native of Las Vegas rose to local fame after founded the Buffalo Wrestling Federation and starting his own local TV program, Jim Wars. He also owned and operated Auto and Marine Electric, a car repair company in Las Vegas close to the now-defunct strip club Crazy Horse 2, whose proprietor, Rick Rizalo, had a protracted conflict with Barrier over a piece of property. The Las Vegas Review-Journal claims that Rizalo, who served as both Barrier's landlord and his, wanted Barrier to leave his property so that he could expand his club, but Barrier resisted. The Las Vegas Small Claims Court found in Barrier's favor in May 2004 and ordered Rizalo to pay Barrier's legal fees and the cost of taking the cars away from his place of business. Barrier reportedly assisted in building the federal case against Rizalo, who admitted to tax cheating in 2006 and was sentenced to 6 months in federal jail as well as the loss of his firm. He was discharged, according to the Las Vegas Review-Journal, one day before Barrier was discovered dead. Barrier was discovered deceased at a Motel 6 on Boulder Highway on April 6, 2008, after being declared dead at 2:30 p.m. The Clark County coroner determined that he passed away from dilated cardiomyopathy, a condition that causes the heart to expand and weaken, a month after the death was deemed an accident. A toxicology report also found cocaine in Barrier's body, and cocaine intoxication was listed as a contributing condition to his heart problem, while the coroner said that there was no indication of foul play at the time. According to the publication, there was a woman with Barrier at the motel the night before, who told police that he appeared to have a seizure. Despite the coroner's finding, Barrier's family and friends have stated that they believe foul play was involved, a theory that is explored in Unsolved Mysteries. Buffalo Jim Barrier's 4 daughters have stated in the media that they think their father was murdered, with Jennifer Barrier stating in 2008 that she was dissatisfied with the coroner's explanation. Jennifer claimed that during an interview with a key witness in the case, a lady only known as Lisa, who was the last person believed to have seen Barrier alive, she discovered contradictions. Jennifer claims that Lisa told the police that Jim was using a lot of cocaine and acting strangely just before he died, and that she left the room when he went to the bathroom. Later on in the interview, Jennifer revealed that Lisa claimed he was having a seizure while lying in bed when she left the motel. Jennifer claimed to the Las Vegas Review-Journal, she lied. When I questioned why they wouldn't force Lisa to undergo a lie detector test, they replied that Lisa would have to consent to it. Really unfair is the way this has been handled. Jennifer further asserted that cops failed to barricade the motel room and that they were aware of her father's receiving death threats in previous weeks. For Jim Barrier, after receiving death threats, the auto technician expressed concerns for his safety and said to writer Joshua Longobardi, "They're going to try to do it through a lady. Or perhaps they'll try to drug me." Additionally, he had received letters in the mail claiming that Rick Rizalo and his family were plotting to kill him. Police in Las Vegas at the time, Captain Randy Montandon told the Las Vegas Review-Journal that there was no proof of wrongdoing and that Jim Barrier had repeatedly reported to the police outlining all kinds of situations, but there had been no recent reports of death threats. Montandon said that he had personally observed a video of Barrier checking into the hotel and conversing with the motel clerk, contrary to the Barrier's claims that they thought someone else checked into the room and laid Barrier's body on the bed. He was not being coerced. He wasn't with anyone, but he seemed in good spirits, he said. Jerica Barrier, however, claimed that her father left the house in a Rolls-Royce at 7:15 p.m. and, in accordance with his phone records, spoke to an unaddressed number for 7 minutes and 47 seconds at 7:40 p.m. Jerica asserted that she was able to determine the name of the caller from a voicemail she had stored. When Jerica and her sister Elise arrived at Motel 6 the following day, they were surprised to not see their father's Rolls-Royce parked in the lot. Nevertheless, when they were given his items in an envelope, They also received the keys to his vehicle. Later that evening, the police reported finding the car in the parking lot. When a close family friend went to fetch it, they commented on how extremely clean it was. Although Rizalo's family believed he might have been involved, Montandon claimed in 2008 that neither Rizalo nor any of his acquaintances had been questioned in relation to the crime.